Okay. In the same way, we move on to the next one, what we solved yesterday, no? Same type, by using this synthetic method, all this thing. So this is the problem, first one. We have to prove by using principle of mathematical induction. The problem is 1 by 1 into 2 into 3 plus 1 by 2 into 3 into 4 plus 1 by 3 into 4 into 5, so on up to 1 by n into n plus 1 into n plus 2, which is equal to n into n plus 3 divided by 4 times of n plus 1 into n plus 2. Correct? Okay. As we know that the first rule is what? We have to go for what? N is equal to 1. So before that, we have to take this as what? P of n. Correct? You take that one as a P of n. P of n. So next is what? For n is equal to 1, we have to move. Correct or not? For n is equal to 1, what we get here? P of 1. Correct? If you put 1 here, what we get? Tell me. Yes, good. 1 into 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So 2 into 3 is what? 6. 1 by 6, which is equal to, just check here also. 1 plus 3 is what? 4. 4 into 1 is 4. Divided by 4 into 2 into 3. Correct? Yes, right answer. That is nothing but what? 1 by 6 only. Good. So LHS side is equal to what? RHS side. Therefore, P of 1. Therefore, P of 1 is true. Correct or not? P of 1 is true. And next, the second condition is what? We have to assume what? P of k is also true. P of k is also true for what? When n is equal to k. Correct or not? N is equal to k. These are the same type for all the problems. Correct or not? So we get what? P of k 1 by 1 into 2 into 3 plus 1 by 2 into 3 into 4 plus 1 by 3 into 4 into 5 and so on up to what? 1 by k into k plus 1 into k plus 2 is equal to what? K into k plus 3 divided by 4 times of k plus 1 into k plus 2. That is P of k. Correct? Now the important step is what? Next, we have to prove that what? We have to prove that P of k plus 1 is true. P of k plus 1 is true. Correct or not? P of k plus 1 is true. Okay. That term what you have to do? So see the kth term. Correct? Can I write directly that one? What is the kth term? Kth term is what? 1 by k into k plus 1 into k plus 2. Correct or not? So similarly, we have to write for k plus 1 to know. So P of k plus 1, 1 by 1 into 2 into 3, as solved in the last class, 1 by 2 into 3 into 4 plus so on up to 1 by 3 into 4 into 5 plus 1 by k into k plus 1 into k plus 2. Okay, what is the k plus 1th term here? Yes, nice. Good, Prithvi. So just what you have to do, k plus 1th term we have to add on both LHS side as well as the RHS side. Correct? So in the place of k plus 1, if you put here k plus 1 is k plus 2. Then next one, if you put in the place of k plus 1, k plus 1 plus k plus 1 plus 2 is what? K plus 3, and which is equal to the RHS side. See, k into k plus 3 divided by 4 times of k plus 1 into k plus 2. Plus here also we have to add the kth term, no? That is nothing but 1 by k plus 1 into k plus 2 into k plus 3. Correct or not? K plus 3. Correct? Now, okay. Now, we have to prove that it is a P of k plus 1 is true, no? P of k plus 1 is true. So it means what? In the place of k, RHS side, we want k plus 1. So answer should be what? So here I'm writing that one. Answer should be what? In the form of k plus 1. And if I put here k plus 1 plus 3 is what? K plus 3. Correct or not? Divided by what you'll get here. If I put here 4 times of k plus 1 is k plus 2. K plus 1 plus 2 is what? K plus 3. This should be the answer for what? P of k plus 1. Correct or not? So how you have to solve that one? Just take the common term here. What should be the common term in this two? So I have written that one here. This one we want the answer. Okay. See this step. In this, what you would take common? Yes. Here I'm continuing that one, this one. So k plus 1, k plus 2 is in on the both side. So can we take in this 1 by k plus 1 into k plus 2 as a common? If I take this one as a common, 1 by k plus 1 into k plus 2, what is remaining here? So can I multiply this one? So k into k plus 3 by 4 plus, here what is remaining? 1 by k plus 3. Correct or not? 1 by k plus 3. If I take in this 1 by k plus 1 into k plus 2 common, remaining is k into k plus 3 by 4 plus 1 by k plus 3. Okay. Next, 1 by k plus 1 into k plus 2. If I take the LCM here, what is the LCM? 4 is the LCM, no? So what should be here? 4 times of k plus 3. Correct? 4 times of k plus 3. 4 you have to multiply it in this and k plus 3 on this side. So k into k plus 3 the whole square plus 4. Correct? Yes. Nice. So then, so I'll take this one outside. 1 by k plus 1 into k plus 2 into k plus 3. Correct? Now we solve this one. If I what is a plus b the whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. When we put here a plus b the whole square formula apply. So what do you get here? K square plus 6k plus 9 plus 4 divided by, sorry, 4. Correct? So this one should be inside. Correct? So k plus 3 the whole square is what? K square plus 6k plus 9 into k plus 4. Okay. Next step is what? So I'm taking this side multiplied by k. So k into k square is what? K cube plus k into 6k is what? 6k square plus k into 9 is what? 9k plus 4 divided by what? K plus 1 into k plus 2 into k plus 3. Correct? Clear? Any doubt on this one step? Okay. Clear this one? Okay. Then we have to simplified form we have to write now here. We know that by this one we want here k plus 1. Correct? So division method I said no. So division method. Yes, 4 1 is there. So I left that one 4. I'll write that one 4. Okay, 4 is there. Right. Okay. Then next I'll apply the method that one polynomial. That is what? K cube plus 6k square plus 9k plus 4. So here we have to take what? K plus 1. Okay, using polynomial equation I'm solving that one. So till we get the 0 we have to solve that one I said no in the last class. So now you check here to balance this one k cube I want here. So here only k is there. So to balance that one, what you have to multiply? K square. Good. K square. K square into k is what? K cube plus k square into 1 is what? K square. If I change the sign plus by minus, so k cube and k cube get cancelled. Correct or not? Then next, 6k square minus k square is how much? 5k square plus 9k plus 4. Correct? Till we get the 0, we have to solve. Yes, nice. Next one we have to take as what? Plus 5k. Good. Because when I multiplied 5k into k, we'll get what? 5k square. Good. 5k square plus 5k into 1 is what? 5k. If I change the sign here, both are get cancelled. 9 minus 5 is what? 4k plus 4. Correct or not? 4k plus 4. Next, last step, that one. So for balancing this one, we have to take what? Plus 4. So we'll get 4k plus 4. If we change the sign, we'll get 0. So this one we write as what? K plus 1 into k square plus 5k plus 4. This one you solve by using the factorization method also. You can solve this one. So how we use factorization method will solve this one? So 4 times of what? K plus 1 into k plus 2 into k plus 3. Okay. By using the factorization, this one we have to write now. So here k plus 1 and k plus 1 get cancelled. Huh? Remember. What is k square plus 5k plus k? We write as k square plus 5k plus 4. How we have to write that one? So we have to multiply the last and the first term, no? To solve that one. So 4k square will get 4k square will get, but in the middle we want 5k, no? So 4k into k. You can check here, 4 into 1 is 4, k into k is k square, plus into plus is plus. So if you write this one, k square plus 4k plus k plus 4. Correct? Right. So in this, you take what? K common, remaining is what? K plus 4. And this 1 is common, remaining is what? K plus 4. So the two product is what? K plus 1 into K plus 4. Correct or not? So we'll write here that one. In this place, what do we get then? K plus 1 into K plus 4. K plus 1 into k plus 4 divided by what? 4 times of k plus 2 into k plus 3. Okay, correct? Clear? Any doubt on this one? Any doubt on this one problem? Sorry, it should be k plus 4 no here. K plus 4 this one. Huh? You can check that one. Any doubt? So therefore P of k plus 1 is true. Correct? So all the first, second and third cases are clear. Okay, similarly, yesterday some asked, no, using the synthetic method also you can solve, but here they have given in the form of polynomial, no? Okay, you can solve by this method also. Okay, if you want the synthetic method, no, I show you that one, how you have to solve that one synthetic method. Same only, see. Actually, we know that the first term will get k plus 1, no? Correct or not? By using that one P of k. So what you have to do, just you have to draw this one. So k plus 1, we know that one product, that is k plus 1 will get. Correct? So what is k equal to then? K is equal to what? Minus 1, no? K equal to minus 1, no? Correct? So I'm taking here minus 1, that one, and This one k cube is there, no? Whatever the coefficients are there, no? Just write down. What is the coefficient of k cube? 1. Then you go for k square. What is the coefficient of k square? 6. Then you go for quotient of k, that is 9. Then you go for the constant, that is what? 4. Correct or not? Now we have to solve that one. So in the first one only you have to write. Okay, same you have to write. See, check this one. So first one we know that it should be k plus 1 only, no? By checking the p of k answer. So therefore k equal to minus 1, no? That one you take here, minus 1. Then write down all the quotient, k cube quotient, k square, k and constant. Then the first value same, right, as it is. Then you multiplied. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Correct or not? Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. So 6 minus 1 is how much? That is 5. Then next, minus 1 into 5 is what? Minus 5. 9 minus 5 is what? 4. Same thing. Minus 1 into 4 is what? Minus 4. The last term should be 0 only. Huh? See, 4 minus 4 is what? 0 only. Okay. Now, it means what? Why you are using this one method means? So, to reduce the cubic equation in the form of square. Okay, quadratic equation. Now, when you are writing this one in the form of degree 2, you have to write 1 into k square plus 5 into k plus 4, which is same as this one. See. Correct? And by this one minus 1, you are taking what? K plus 1, which I have taken here. So the two product are, one is k plus 1 and another one is what? K square plus 5k plus 4. Clear? This is the synthetic method. Huh? Any doubt on this one? Okay. So then we move on to the next one. Now we take the easy one problem. A plus AR plus AR square plus so on up to AR to the power of n minus 1, which is equal to A into R to the power of n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. A into R to the power of n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Okay. Or we can write this one as what? If you take common minus, so can we write this one as 1 minus R to the power of n divided by 1 minus R? Both are same only, no? Correct? 1 minus R to the power of n divided by 1 minus R only. Yes, P of 1 is what? Good. Good, Ritika. P of 1 is what? So we have to take P of n, that one. So for n is equal to 1, P of 1 is what? So n equal to 1, no, P of 1 is what? When you put 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, R to the power of 0 is 1. So A into 1 is A. Then this side you can check here. If you put here 1, what I'll get? 1 minus R divided by 1 minus R. Both are same, get cancelled. Remaining is what? A. It means LHS side is equal to the RHS side. So therefore, P of 1 is true. P of 1 is true. Then same, we assume P of K is true for what? N is equal to K. That time what we get? P of K, A plus A R plus A R square plus so on up to A R to the power of K minus 1 is equal to what? A into 1 minus R to the power of K divided by 1 minus R. Correct? Okay. Now, So directly I'm solving for the next one, that is the k plus 1th term, no? Correct? That is what? K plus 1th term. So can you tell me what is the k plus 1th term here? Yes, nice. Just put in the place of k, k plus 1, then plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. That is a into r to the power of k. So we have to add this one on both sides. We have to add this one on both. So what will get then? P of k plus 1 is what? A plus AR plus AR square plus a r to the power of k minus 1 plus add the k plus 1th term, that is a r to the power of k, which is equal to a into 1 minus r to the power of k divided by 1 minus r plus add this one, that is a r to the power of k minus 1. Correct? Now we have to solve that one. How will solve this one? See, in this, if I take a common, remaining is what? 1 minus r to the power of k divided by 1 minus r plus a r to the power of k. Correct? R to the power of k. Now, to take the LCM here, so a into 1 minus r to the power of k plus, now you multiply this one, 1 into r to the power of k is r to the power of k plus r to the power of 1 into r to the power of k is what? R to the power of k plus 1 divided by 1 minus r, then r to the power of k, r to the power of k get cancelled. So the final answer will get as what? P of k plus 1th term is what? A into 1 minus r to the power of k plus 1 divided by what? 1 minus r. Correct or not? So here minus plus r to the power of k get cancelled. Remaining is 1 plus r to the power of k plus 1 divided by 1 minus r. You can check here, p of k term is a into 1 minus r to the power of k, no? In the place of k, k plus 1 we want divided by 1 minus r. So therefore, p of k plus 1 is true. Correct? Clear? Any doubt on this one? Carefully how to take the LCM here, huh? In the same way, we move on to the next one. Okay. One into two plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 cube plus so on up to n into 2 to the power of n, which is equal to n minus 1 into 2 to the power of n plus 1 plus 2. Okay, this is the next problem. That is what? 1 into 2 plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 cube plus so on up to n into 2 to the power of n, which is equal to n minus 1 into 2 to the power of n plus 1 plus 2. Okay, so can you tell me, we'll take this as what? P of n? Correct or not? We'll take this one as what? P of n. Okay, then for n is equal to 1, P of 1 is equal to, what do you get if I'll take n equal to 1? Yeah, right answer, 2 is equal to what I'll get here. If I put 1 here, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 into anything is 0, remaining is 2. So LHS side answer is equal to the RHS side. It means therefore P of 1 is true. Correct? In the same way, we assume that what? We have to assume P of k is true P of k is true for what? N is equal to k. For n is equal to k, right? So we get P of k 1 into 2 plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 cube plus so on up to k into 2 to the power of k, which is equal to k minus 1 into 2 to the power of k plus 1 plus 2. Correct? So now we have to prove that what? We shall prove that P of k plus 1 is true. P of k plus 1 is true. So now, can you tell me what is the k plus 1th term here? Just replace k by k plus 1, no? Yes, right answer, k plus 1 into 2 to the power of k plus 1. Good. K plus 1, 2 to the power of k plus 1. Just add this one on both sides, LHS and RHS side. Then P of k plus 1 is what? 1 into 2 plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 cube plus so on up to what? K into 2 to the power of k plus we have to add the k plus 1th term, no? That is what? K plus 1 into 2 to the power of k plus 1, which is equal to k minus 1 into 2 to the power of k plus 1 plus 2. And we have to add what? Plus k plus 1 into 2 to the power of k plus 1. Correct or not? Now how we have to solve that one? Yeah, what do you have to take common in this? In the next step, see here k minus 1 into 2 to the power of k plus 1 plus 2 is there. Then we are adding the k plus 1 term, that is k plus 1 into 2 to the power of k plus 1. So what am I going to take common? Yes, right answer, Prithvi. So that is what we'll take here what? 2 to the power of k plus 1 common. Remaining is what? K minus 1. In this two term I'm telling, first and the third term I'm taking 2 to the power of k plus 1 common. Remaining is what? K minus 1. And here what is remaining? K minus 1 and k plus 1. Plus 2 is outside. So here minus minus get cancelled. Remaining is what? K plus k is what? 2k. 2 to the power of k plus 1 plus 2. Next I'm applying the laws of indices here. See, here I'm writing k. 2 to the power of 1 into 2 to the power of k plus 1 is what? 2 to the power of k plus 2 plus 2. You can check this is a p of k plus 1th term. Okay, RHS side. You can check in the p of k. Here k minus 1 is there. In this place of k, you put k plus 1. Then plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. Remaining is k. And similarly here, if you replace in the 2 to the power of k plus 1 is there. Replace k by k plus 1. Plus 1 is what? K plus 2 plus 2. So therefore what? P of Therefore, P of k plus 1 is true. Correct? So, in this case 1, 2 and 3, all the three equations are what? Clear? Any doubt on this problem? Okay. So, one more problem I'll give you. Just you have to tell me how you have to solve that one. What I have to take? The k plus 1th term. Okay. What I have to take? K plus 1th term. One plus 3 by 1 into 1 plus 5 by 4 into 1 plus 7 by 9 plus so on up to plus so on up to 1 plus 2n plus 1 2n plus 1 by n square by n square is equal to n plus 1 the whole square. Sorry, this is not plus, actually into this one. Okay, just can anyone tell me how to go for this problem? Earlier what we solved the problem, no, that is based on the addition is the terms, but this problem is in the form of a product multiplication, correct or not? So that is what 1 plus 3 by 1 into 1 plus 5 by 4 into 1 plus 7 by 9, so on up to what 1 plus 2n plus 1 by n square, which is equal to n plus 1 the whole square. Can anyone tell me what is the p of 1? What is p of 1? P of 1 is 4.